Oh, Jack, perfect, thank you. Can you save the new one? I mean, because I made more tweaks, but that's not a big deal, actually. I'll take care of it. Alright, let's do that. Raboyo, how you doing? I'm gonna veer off course. No dad joke, but here's a pickup line instead. Ooh. Dang, girl, are you my appendix? Because I don't understand how you work, but this feeling in my stomach wants to take you out. Oh my god. That is horrible. It's amazing. It's amazingly horrible. Alright, folks, day 3. Day 3 of Expedition 33. We just tweaked all of the sound settings to hopefully, now with patch 1.4, get some balance between combat and exploration music. I adjusted the game to my solid state drive. Oh my god. Once again, it has not saved any of my settings. I can only assume because someone hates me, which is not a surprising contemplation, I don't think. Sprint input is toggle. Aim input is fine. And invert. Yeah. That is really annoying having to apply that every single time. And I believe we left off here immediately post-camp, and we are ready to just go in. We're ready for the Stonewave Cliffs. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Alrighty. Oh, this is pretty. I gotta switch my brain over. I don't often pivot around games midstream. What is that over there? Is it another Burjan? And let me know how the volume is, folks.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Florey's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flora yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
Why do I feel like he's gonna one-shot this thing? Oh my god!
So, wait. SGA is that powerful?
Apparently so. But also lazy.
Alright, let's go.
I love creative writing for characters where you end up with someone who is actually really, really capable, but just doesn't perceive, you know, time and space the same way, and so the idea of, you know, fighting to help a cause just doesn't compute to them. I think when you end up with really bizarre characters like that, it's actually really, really fascinating. And I've never seen it pulled off pretty well. SGA, the voice acting for SGA and the writing so far has been very good. Where, like, he constantly doesn't he doesn't answer questions that he clearly knows the answer to. And it's hard to tell if because he likes being difficult or he literally just can't because he just doesn't really, you know, he seems to flit in and out of serious. Which, to be fair, is, diagnosably speaking, kind of like one of the signs of madness. Which, you know, doesn't seem terribly surprising for anyone dwelling in this area. Alright, we're definitely going to fight that thing, which is good because I like fighting. Combat in this game is pretty fantastic.
This will be useful.
Before we do, though, did I get more Lumina? I did, but we haven't upgraded anything past that. Let's play this. Okay. First strike. He's got shields. Mael is last. I was hoping to have her cut through the shields, which we can still do. Let's do powerful. We could Ice Lance to slow. So that breaks one shield, which we don't really want to do, but then we can break rules here.
Take down that shield.
Get ready.
Let's keep going.
Ah, I missed that one. Otherwise, pretty good though. Alright, let's make it defenseless. Nope, not. That's wrong ability. Wrong ability, wrong ability. There we go, there we go. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. This thing has pretty good health, so we can't afford Fire Rage. Never mind. Well, Immolation. Which is fine because it resists fire. Interesting. Honestly, let's just melee. It's a melee.
Gustave, don't die.
So, he's only shielding himself, which is actually fine. He's also defenseless right now, so we get a free turn to break him.
Take down that shield.
So that actually could not have
I'm
lined
ready.
up better. And he's still on fire, so we can Swift Stride straight into Virtuoso Stance.
Chroma is flowing.
When set up properly, she can do some really interesting things. Honestly, we're just gonna Immolate again. Just get the fire going. He's still resistant to it, but it doesn't really do much for him. Hoping for a mark. Fine, be that way. 3-hit combo. Too early. Alright, got the last one. It's reasonably well telegraphed since I almost got it right on my first try. Floret Fury. Damn, that does so much damage. Take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. That is actually kind of an insane Lumina. There's probably going to be niche situations for it. I bet there's going to be niche situations for it. Let's go ahead and heal first, because otherwise he won't be able to be healed. But let's get rid of Lifesteal, and let's give him Confident instead. 41 speed, 10 crit rate. Whoops, that's not the one I wanted to replace. What did you just get rid of? You were still working on something. Energizing Start, I think is what he had. No, it was Augmented Counter. We're still working on that. There we go. Let's edit the Luminos. Yeah, so he's got... Oh, he's holding Energizing Start right now, but we just got Energizing Start 1 that one of the others is working on. And once we get it, we'll be able to spend 5 Lumina to get the 1 AP on battle, and then we're going to find out if we can have 2 at once. Actually, I suppose I could just get rid of a couple things now and find out. Critical Burn and Burning Shots. Yeah, so we can have multiple abilities. Interesting. So we could load someone up and get +3 AP on start. That's insane. That is actually wild. How's the volume sounding, Jack? The exploration music feels like it could go a little higher. Sounds great.
Well, that will help.
Then I shall not tinker. Could come up a smidge. All right. Alright, there's some enemies here. Looks like an expedition summary over here. This looks like flying enemies. Oh, yeah. No worries, Jack. I'll remember that part. Can I shoot the orbs? Yes, I can. Hey, that was kind of fun. Oh, you've got 4. Interesting. I can just pop them all right now. Ice is neutral.
Yeah.
Honestly, we already got the fire. Let's just go straight into this.
Hurry it!
Feeling better.
I'm ready.
Interesting. Well, that's virtuose damage for you. No longer gain AP on parry, +1 AP on getting hit. Oh, that is interesting too. Ooh. And a much better weapon for CL. Let's actually equip. Let's give that to Luna, actually. Energizing jump. +1 AP on a jump counterattack. We can replace that with energizing pain. 300 health. Oh my god, she has so much health now. She somehow has all the health ones right now.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Pinterest can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
We caught one of those white-haired bastards. Jack, here it is. Just taking a quick screenshot of the sound settings and sound issues. Every time I close out of the game, it makes me reload the sound settings. It's infuriating. Alright. So, presumably the white-haired bastards are, you know, the old people we've been seeing. Hard to say for sure. Alright, this time there's 2 of them. I don't have the shield this time. There's the mark. That's a really good crit.
Ice shatter.
Slow it down. We don't have burning, which is actually unusual. Alright, this is the melee attack.
Take cover. Feeling better.
En garde.
We got 9 points. Have to break both of those.
Take down the
This
shield.
is our turn back.
Finesse and precision.
Let the ink flow. Ice shatter.
Again. And we look for the mark, and then there's the mark. That'll kill. Good. It probably would have been worth my time to actually figure out the attack timing more. We're pretty close to having it down. We're gonna put Mael in the background. Let's pick up you and give you this new weapon, which is crazy strong. Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. I mean, don't take damage, and that is like the best thing ever. Always apply 10 foretell. That's really, really good. Honestly, yeah, we're gonna roll that. We're gonna roll that. because that's just too good not to try.
Well, that will help.
I'm gonna jump across there, but first we got to climb. Excuse me, sir. Can I persuade you to go up? Oh, hello. Sorry. Sorry. Remember, folks, when you throw confetti, it's very important that you actually hit what you're aiming for. Perfect. Oh, I missed. Hey. Oh shit, that was a miss too. That's a lot of armor. And that is a flyer. Okay, I thought it was a flyer, but now we know for sure. They're meant to be put down that way. Yeah, look at all that armor. So that armor at first glance would be, oh my god, this is horrifying. And, well, I just realized actually. I just realized we don't actually have my L for this. Alright, here we go. 2 perfect parries.
Good. Let's keep going.
Well.
That was clean. That was clean. Focus foretell. We won't do as much damage, but we get the 10 foretell, which is what I actually care about.
Feel the burn.
Now for that, I should have pinged it once first. Doesn't make a huge difference, but I'm just gonna play.
I saw your future.
That is really huge damage. That is really big damage. Now remember, that damage is going up considerably because we're getting 10 foretell instead of 5.
This will be useful.
Play first. Guaranteeing Gustave goes first would be really valuable. Because he can always powerful, and he's our better free aim artist, so we really like having him go first in a lot of situations. Yeah, I think we really like that. It's 400 health out of that. Well, we lost a bunch of health. See, I was kind of hoping I could just hook shot from over there, but I see how it is. Oh, hey, is this the same small boy from before? Well, I'll just look first.
Nice.
It's you. I know you. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times, yet I've never grasped your essence. You are not from here. From here? This place was made to bring joy, not pain. Yet pain is everywhere. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly. Her favorite combination. You mean the paintress? Why is she doing this? I don't know. I wish I knew. It is not like her. She was my best friend, but she outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. She left me behind. The boy has gone silent. Alright. Alright, well, let's go left first. I don't know, I'm getting mime vibes. Oh, hold on. I gotta cap the game at 60 FPS. Because there's just no reason to be higher than that. Why is the quick preset low? Ugh. Turn motion blur off. Chromatic aberration. Anti-aliasing. Stupid. Oh, I think that was much prettier. Alright. Well, he's always gonna get to play first. There's the mark. Boom! Oh my god, that is not gonna live long. Hey, Hammy, how you doing? Oh, there's another one. Legit did not see that.
Here's your card. I'm waiting.
Too early? Alright, let's stop one of them. That's what mattered. Grim Harvest. Let's just go back full health.
Okay.
Boom! Good job. Yeah, Hammy, Grounded was for a few hours while Alyssa was available, and then it's back to Expedition 33. So we got another 3+ hours of this.
This will be useful.
Healing Tint. That was worth going over there for. It's not really worth upgrading for like 3 points.
A shrine
so.
to the paintress.
The paintress destroyed our world, and someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Nice.
Yeah, so again, like you could see the edge in Gustave's voice, which Charlie Cox is doing a great job with, but it's like they built like she murders us and they build her a shrine. Like it's a complete inability to recognize perspective. It shouldn't be they build her a shrine that's disgusting. It's they built her a shrine. Is there something we don't understand? And the correct answer is yes, there's definitely something we don't understand. The question is that understanding going to meaningfully change our situation? Because it doesn't change our mission. Yeah, we know what we're doing, we're still pursuing it. But let's gather information along the way so that we can be the most effective in the role we're taking on here. Because even that lost boy, presuming he's talking about the paintress, which we presume he is, he says she's changed. Why has she changed? That seems pretty fundamentally relevant to what we're trying to do. So, any progress on the Heart Gold victory video? None whatsoever, Jack. None whatsoever. It has gone completely to the back burner while I get settled with my current pace, which my current pace has been going very well. And so I might be able to start working on... so I might be able to start working on that video before too long here. But I have, like, as far as my brain goes on it, it's never going to happen. It's not never going to happen, but in my brain, I'm not pushing for it because otherwise it just stresses me out. So if I get work done on it, great, but the other stuff's the important stuff.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting.
Wait, Gustave was serious about that wheel
thing? Doing
thing?
their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. No, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cruel as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing.
But oh,
Yeah, the serpent we saw once, the
what marvels
pigtail
might we have seen had we
flying
been able to
serpent.
keep rolling. I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
What have we here?
We can use that.
Yeah, so the wheel really was their vehicle, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, so many expeditioners. It's crazy how many expeditioner bodies we find. Man, what's going on? There's a mark. Hey, and there's a mark. Perfect. I don't think we'll manage a kill on either of these. Yeah, I don't think that'll get the kill. Not what I wanted to do. Oops.
Here's your card.
Brace yourselves. Let's keep going.
I can't see. This is so dark.
Doing better.
But apparently I can still land the... Apparently I can still land it. God, she combos so hard. I haven't upped the difficulty yet, Hammy, because I'm worried upping the difficulty is just going to make it grindy. I haven't decided yet. I mean, I suppose I could just upgrade it and see. Yeah, I mean, May, that's fair. But also, it's a question of logistics. Like, how many are we actually talking about? Oh, hello. Like, are we talking they send 100 people out? Because with how many bodies we just saw, a bunch of them made it off the beach. Which, you know, begs a lot of questions. Oh, you died, so that was important. 4! Yay! Good job. Oh, there's another one. Did not see him. I refer you again to the darkness. Literally can't see this.
Your fate is sealed.
That's if they landed on the beach. I mean, yeah, but presumably this old guy is everywhere, and this is not the first time he's gotten involved. Yeah, I'm a big CL fan. Luna's my favorite character so far. She's by far the most sensible, which I put a premium on. Feels like there should be something up here. Aha.
An advantage.
Apply powerful when falling below 50% health. That sounds nice, but isn't actually. We're done with energizing pain, fortunately, because that's pretty useless. Alright, let's go this way. Get some chroma.
Oh, lovely.
Or color of lumina, even better. And let's pick this fight we didn't already pick. Like this right here, entirely too dark. And it's very difficult to fix it. Because if you go into the settings menu to fix the graphics, all you're left with is contrast and brightness. Like, you're not actually left with... Like, this is obviously way too bright. Actually, no, look, this doesn't even fix anything. What the hell? I still can't see a damn thing. So, because it reset my... When it reset my volume, it reset all of the other settings. And these are the ones you set at the beginning where you try to, like, make it so it's dark or light or whatever the graphic is. But it's, like, light and dark in your screen until you can barely see the icon.
We can use that.
Darn right we can use it. Can I jump down here? This feels like a launching point. Nope, it's not. I almost just threw myself to my death. I'm looking forward to seeing if other expeditions got particularly far. No, we'll just rest.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Yeah, it does. What? How dare you make me feel feelings, game? Excuse me, sir. I would like to talk to you about your Chroma's extended warranty. Wow, that guy seems fine. Why wasn't he all beat up?
Let us
Break one of
stain
them, I
them.
guess. Lights on fire. That's why not.
Ready. Careful now, Gustave.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. A storm is coming.
I think that went well. Lightning to pop
Lightning.
bunches.
Strike! Here we go.
Jeez. What a pop. That combo feels really good. Yeah, I might have to turn it up to expert just to feel
Well,
something.
that will help.
So this whole area is giving some vibes. Yeah. I think we got another hidden enemy on our hands here. Jerry. This place is just as beautiful as it is unsettling. But now is not the time to dwell on nature's beauty. Now is the time to trade stuff. And fight the merchant, of course. Oh, when I was in the town, I forgot to go buy stuff that was locked to CL. Not the end of the world, but annoying. Let's buy the ponytail. We'll buy the Lumina. And we'll fight the merchant. I always forget you have to hold it. Yeah, Gustave can fight the merchant. The fight's never difficult for light combos. Mark. Okay. Something going on here. Just That was it. Just barely any damage. I should hit that. You have defeated me in a duel. Rest assured that nothing in this universe will stop you now. Range of Sun. Level 7. CL weapon. Recover 5% health per foretell applied. That is insane survivability. We will pick that up. We could jump down here. Or we could drop a rope down. Where is this? Oh, is this back at the beginning? Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is the beginning. That's cool. Alright, let's see if we can put one of these down before... Actually, let's just fire it. Whatever. I don't get the chances to enjoy that.
Here's your card. It's locked on you.
Alright, let's perfect clear it.
Let's keep going.
Down.
Good.
Perfect jumps, perfect fun. Let's Phantom Blade.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
A storm is
Oh my god! Of course, she was blocking. I'm an idiot. I deserve that one. That's pretty cool. I'm a music. That's what happens when I'm just like in the zone. There's the...
dodges, yeah.
Wow. Oh!
Full deck.
Never seen that ability before. That was fun. New abilities are fun. Alright, let's go back up. Shortcut achieved. Alright, that's where we come over from that side. We go back over here, and now we progress. I have a knack for finding which way is not the actual progression, because I don't want to progress until I've done everything else. So now we're back in this little farm. Oh, that's right, these things. These things, we get a limited amount of turns to kill. And they run off on us. They scamper away.
Interesting.
He's gonna try and stop us. Here. Alright, let's see if we can get this though. So, this thing doesn't do a lot of damage. So, quickly stacking summons another Nevron to protect it. They always have something interesting about them. He'll flee in 4 turns. Alright, so we can pop that. Marking it is good. I'm gonna try to mark this. His burning is good. There's the mark. Good. Good. That's out of the way. That's a good start. Let's slow him down. Slowing is always good. We've got 7 action points already? Jesus. I mean, it's almost worth shattering. Alright, there's Mark. Honestly, he's taking so much damage, I think we can just go through him. This has been by far the easiest one I've ever seen.
Take cover!
Ready.
Yeah.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, well, he's protected. We can't do shit to him. Different definition of protected than I have in mind, but okay. There, how about that? You happy now? There we go. Bunch of chroma, polished catalyst. No, that wasn't that inspiring compared to what I'm used to expecting from the Patanks. Patanks are usually nicer than me. Okay, so last time we saw this guy shielded, which didn't really do much, but now that he's got allies. There we go. This guy's resistant to fire. Is weak to ice. So there, I just wanted to slow him down.
Here's your card.
Ready to evade.
He's gonna swing twice. Ah, too slow. That one comes down real fast.
Look out!
That's a good counter. There was no foretell there, so that's my bad, but... Which song's a banger? The Patank one? I need more abilities for him, because I feel like they're never working.
Careful now.
He's no shield, there's no other allies.
Ready.
Which is a shame. It's a big boost of our turn to have to hit it that way. Oh, I've got overcharge ready, so...
For those who come after.
That'll do it. Oh, the Patank / mime song. Yeah. A lot of the music in this is really well done. I've been really enjoying the music. Oh! Chest. And that's what I'm really here for. Hello. Alright, usually these can be opened without moving. Lots of emphasis on usually. And there's that.
Nice.
Ooh. Doing them. That looks gorgeous. $253 goes down to $213. In defensive stance, gaining AP also gives 1 AP to allies. That is nuts. So Duanim we would use if we were focusing on a defensive build, which is the one where she takes all the hits. Honestly, Mael might be a batshit insane tank. I think our best combo might actually be Mael tanking everything with Gustave and CL. And having CL heal with Twilight Slash. Now, it does mean we're a very focused comp, so if someone gets swallowed, things kind of fall apart. So there are going to be some fights where it's not a viable option, but I think there's enough that'll be interesting to pursue it. Alright, let's check up here first. Hopefully just a quick dead end with some lootses. Oh, hello.
Useful.
Father of Lumina. path over here, path up here as well. Currently 2 options. This hopefully overhangs. It does overhang. That's where we could have walked in. And that looks like a special boss. Folks, we might actually have something worth fighting. He's dead. Abandoned and incomplete. And trapped in stone. Oh, this is one of the white ones. Quite the situation I'm in, right? If you don't say something in the next few seconds, I shall knock myself to sleep. How did this happen? I do not exactly know, but I can certainly guess. It has to do with the mistress. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more? Oh, you want to know more? Just a moment. I am wondering what I could ask in exchange. You're not really in a position of power here. A poor threat, sadly. In my weakened, incomplete state, anything could kill me at this point. The others, they possess shiny, shimmering rocks glistening on their backs. Why I lack the same luster I do not know, but it maddens me. We could potentially help you with that. I hope you can. The cavern might be your best bet. If you could find 3 of those lustrous rocks, I would be magnificent. No promises, Hammy. Though we do have ads coming up, so we'll save you 3 minutes. Alright, folks, ads are here. Ads are here, so we're going to take a 3-minute break. I shall BRB. Do not go anywhere. Or if you do, come back. Stretch your legs, all that jazz. See you in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay. How much longer was I gone than I meant to be? Don't answer that. It's like I never left. Oh my god, I can't see in here. It's like actually hard to see. Alright, now in this cave, we're expecting to find 3 lustrous orbs to get what's-his-face back on his feet. And for that, we gotta go down. And now remember, we still have in front of the cave because we ended up moving around. Wow. If I could see anything, that would have been a view. Well, that looks like one of the crystals we need. Alright, I'm blocking 3 enemies, including you. I think we want to focus everything on this thing, because it does this big swoop. This thing is so Mark. I'm not sure we can get a kill on it, though. We got a lightning stain. 2 lightning stains. What consumes lightning? I'm honestly not sure.
Ice shatter.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, I don't think we can finish this. This might get Nice. Nice.
Dodge Ciel.
Nice. Really can.
Get ready.
Here's your card.
This attack. Oh, we got 6 points here. Burn is good. Mark, that is. Fine. Don't give me a mark. See if I care. Ah, shit.
Dodge Gustave.
Ah, too slow. And remember,
Get ready.
CL's taking.
Feeling better.
Remember, CL's taking double damage because of what she has on right now. God, he's gonna parry this, but I guess I can. Interesting. So it replaces stains.
Feel the burn.
Wait, didn't I hit it twice? Oh, there was another enemy. I didn't see who was the one. Too slow.
A storm is coming. You don't get to die yet.
If I get a mark, I'll take it.
Look out!
Shielding again. But his enemies are down, so that's
Swiftly now.
We're in Twilight. We're gonna use Sealed Fate. He's gonna block the first 2. But yeah, that was way more damage. And that's damage we wouldn't have gotten if we had attacked first to break the shield. We only had 5 AP. I really can't see. Like, this is too dark. And I don't know what settings to change so I can actually see. Like, this is, I feel like I'm watching the first Thor movie And it was like the whole first 30 minutes was so heinously bad because you couldn't see anything.
Great.
Like, I can't see. Like, I can barely see. Alright, let me play with this. Well, first things first, let's Chrome Elixir and heal. Okay, I can see stuff now. That's way better. Yeah, now this is probably a darkness that's intentional. Or that's intended, rather. Thought you'd catch me by surprise. I upped the gamma. I took gamma from 0.8 to... Wait, so what did the huge damage to him? He had a weak spot. This is underbelly? Alright. Rock crystal. Which is what we were looking for. Yeah, the weak spot's his body, apparently. Might still go down again.
Useful.
Color of Lumina. Yeah, legs, body, I mean. It was working both ways. Yeah, both ways. That's what she said. Ooh, we got grass. Oh, it's so pretty over here. Oh, this just screams Expedition Journal at the end of this. Actually, no, I'm kind of getting vibes that it's just gonna scream. Well, I was right. How about that? How about that? Expedition Journal.
Perfect.
Nope, Pito. 50% increased break damage with free aim shots. That's a weird one. Well, there's the last thing we need.
Great.
Yep. Alright, I feel like I can actually see. Yay. Oh, every time we pop one of those, the others gain shield. That was not clear to me before. Alright. Let's see if we can pop this one.
A storm is coming. Do me in.
That is a yes. Actually, can I finish you with this? Yep. Need 2 for that. Alright, that works pretty well.
Dodge, Gustave.
Yeah, Gustave, dodge.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Pop goes the weasel.
Your fate is sealed.
Jesus Christ, CL does so much damage. Chat does so... CL does so much damage. That's where we drop down. That's where we can go down some more.
Well, that will help.
Alright, we have all the glistening rocks. We could go back up right away. Or we could explore all this other stuff we just found. Tough decisions. Oh my god. That's some BS. Apparently there's a height component to that. But we get to go first anyway, because I've got the mark for it. That's the right spot. Alright, you're both marked. Yay. Oh, hey. Sorry. Did not know you were there. So remember, that's a guy we can actually kill.
Here's your card. Chroma is flowing.
That's fun. You got 10 damage on you. Ooh, interesting. I just won't get a cast. Alright, let's see what it comes. Alright. Alright.
Feeling better.
What does Mark do? It's 50% more damage while they're marked.
Lovely to see you.
So Mark is literally the next hit they take does 50% more damage. It's nothing more than that.
Nice.
So shooting for the mark just gives us that early tip damage. Also, the direction this is going.
Flory is over there.
Okay.
But I sense something scary.
Yeah, we got a boss fight that way by the smell of it. Painter Shrine, Tide Caverns. Let's jump to the Tide Caverns. I think that's more or less the entrance here. Yeah, see, that's where we first came in here. Good. Alright, we've got this guy right here. We've got this intro area we never touched. So we got his 3 luminous shards. Is this what you're looking for? Oh, mistress. This luster, yes. Would you mind inserting them on my back? I hope we won't regret this. I mean, if we have to fight it, we fight it. Not me thinking Martin's or something. No. He growls. Oh, the ecstasy. Look at me, I'm perfect. And you're into the bargain? Of course, I have not forgotten. But surely you can first let me enjoy this. Ah, the bliss. Well, he just hopped up from...
Nice.
Apply shell for 3 turns on battle start. That is actually a pretty awesome one. Let's give that to Ciel. Plus 3 AP on breaking a target. You don't even have anything to break. Huge speed and crit buff. Increased free aim damage. Auto shell. Shiny, shimmering, glistening. Exactly how I wanted it. Tell me about your mistress. Ah, our mistress. She is loving. She made us with great pride and care. However, there are times when even she makes mistakes. I am living proof of that. Oh, mistress, forgive me. I did not mean to speak ill of you. Please forgive me. Why does it have trouble speaking now? We passed the shrine to the paintress. Do you know who made it? Did any of them survive? No. A long time ago, they came to me. They spoke as if they knew the mistress. They revered her, but what they spoke of, the paintress, her description, did not match. The mistress. Okay, this is the first sign that the mistress and the paintress are not the same. We've been questioning that.
So, Does that mean the paintress has multiple forms?
More likely, she has allies or lieutenants, like the man on the beach.
Why would we want to attack this guy? Like, the fact that we have it as a choice makes me curious about the ramifications. I don't want to fight him, but I do want to... Oh, I want to fight that! Excuse me, coming through. Coming through. Okay, hold on. That thing's got a big hammer. Hey. Oh, so we can see a glowing thing on the back there. Alright, let's run down there. We completely missed an awesome fighting opportunity. And that's completely unacceptable. I don't care about you guys. Oh, it's blocked! Okay, this continues to confirm my thought that we'll eventually be able to break these. Well, gosh darn it all. You know, maybe if we take that, rope down that we saw in the mines, it'll actually get us low enough to go to that. That's one possibility. We can scout over here and see if we see any other way in. Because that's blocked. Light source there and there. So there's some loot and all that jazz. That's fine. I like how these characters climb like they're in Assassin's Creed. Like, I can assure you, an experienced rock climber making that climb would still not find it easy. And would not be comfortable doing it without ropes. As an experienced rock climber, I would not be ecstatic about that. It does look like the only way in is that entrance. And honestly, that thing looks kind of insane. So it might be a mid-game boss. So I'm going to allow a meta answer here, and only within these words. If I'll allow people to tell me, quote unquote, don't worry about it, if there's just nothing I can do to get to him right now. Like at this immediate moment. So that way I won't spend time looking for an entrance. Because otherwise I'll spend like 30 minutes looking around. Alright, we'll go back this way. I think it's faster. Lebiota, yes. First of all, welcome to the party. And I'm confident that's the case. Please remember I try to avoid any and all tips. I know I kind of set you up for that one, so don't apologize. But I don't. I ask a lot of rhetorical questions, or I'm like if I want an answer to a question, I'll be very specific with chat, because I don't like tips, spoilers, anything like that. Whereas, but in that case, again, agreed. Like it very clearly is something we'll be able to do later. The question is more if that's the only way in. Since it's blocked, I presume it is. But sometimes those blocks are questions of convenience. Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna fight you. That is the sexiest mime I've ever seen. Oh, hell yes. Hello there. Oh shit, she's fast. She's fast! Alright, here we go. Not sure she has a weak... Oh, she's not nearly as strong as I was thinking.
Ice shut.
So she resists cold, that's fine. I went too fast on that, but the foretell is important. Prepares a fire as well.
Let's keep going.
Alright, her timing was really throwing me off there. You can tell by her damage that she's not nearly the threat I anticipated.
Well.
Nope, doesn't matter. 8,500 damage. Plus 1 AP on parry, but damage received is double. We already have that. Yeah, I know that sounds like a conundrum, because it is. So that's why I gave like
An advantage.
explicit quotes to try and make things easier. Because I mean, I'm the one being picky. I know that. I know I'm the one being picky. Energizing Star we still want. First Strike is done. Parasary, plus 1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. Yeah, I don't really love that, if we're being honest. But I want the Pisco. Man, there's another door entrance. We love that. Are we done here? That is super cool. So these door entrances are usually very worth exploring. Examine.
Oh.
Ooh. We've unlocked an outfit for Mael. We take a nap. Just look out the window a little bit. Can we open anything else? Nope. Alright, well that's all. Alright, what is this wardrobe? Looks like the skirt she was wearing back in the city. Still prefer the expedition. Yep, and then we're back in here. In this beautifully curated manner. I like the notion that we'll be able to actually explore every room. There was another room that was... We were in the kitchen, and I don't remember if it stayed open after we got in. Because this will take us... So this front entrance always takes us to the door we just came in from. But I wonder if we're slowly unlocking the whole thing. Oh, here. Okay, here. I was like, I felt like we were missing something.
What have we
Another
here?
recoat. Alright, we've got enough recoats now that pretty much any time I actually feel the urge, we can change things up. Ruh-roh. Just trying to mind my own business over here. I'd get more for sure. No curiosity. Let's Fire Rage. It's a very ballsy call to do Fire Rage when we haven't set
Here's your
anything
card.
up.
Brace yourselves.
That's a good counter.
Careful now, Gustave.
Alright, here's a sweeping attack.
Feeling better.
That's good too.
Look out!
Last one. Ow! And her Fire Rage gets disrupted. Rude, 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 rude. So close. Let's break that. There's the mark.
Romance flowing.
Your fate is sealed.
There we go.
Danger!
Burn did not kill. The shield on the allies is pretty rude. Get ready. Too big of a deal. She's gonna jump here. Very too fast.
I'm waiting.
Got that last one. One shield. mark damage.
Ice shut.
I think CL can finish
Deck.
both. She's in Twilight State. She's got 9. There we go. And the kill gets her more.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
There we go, there we go, there we go. I do believe I'm on fire. Nope, just covered in blood. Alright, now we're caught back up to where we left behind. Flory's up ahead, as well as something dark, we're told. No, we don't have time to play with you. We have something we need to do. Go, 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 go. Behind? No, it's just later. Oh, I wanted to rest, actually. Oh my god, can you imagine if we turned around and she was there, like, haunting me? That'd be horrifying. Alright, we got some points available. Let's do stuff. We could boost the crap out of our agility. Let's put 1 point in that. Defense really doesn't go up as much as I'd like it to for what it costs, you know? Alright, let's put a few points into that. Yeah, let's keep buffing speed. We've got a lot of, well, a lot of everything right now. That's fine too. We need health more than, or we need other stuff more than we need health. Because I think ultimately what I'll end up doing is I'll probably dump, I'll end up using Piscos for health and Lumina to cover everything else. Lumina to cover the abilities I actually want, for the most part. We need her to be a little bit tankier. Alright, we should have quite a few points here. Yeah, so we got 12. We can afford Strike Storm now. Deals very high single target damage, 6 hits. Uses weapons element. Critical hits generate 2 charges. So Strike Storm basically sets us up for the entirety of Overcharge in like one setup. That's why it costs so much. So I think we do really want that. We now have something we're comfortable, you know, dumping our points into. And then for her, I do think the Agid build is really interesting. So we take guard up, Agid, we pair it with Duenum, so that so she gets bonuses for defensive stance. And then I gotta think about her other abilities. There's other stuff we still have yet to unlock. Yeah, we need to give her more health if we want a tank builder. I don't see. The thing is, because we don't have everything unlocked. Because we don't have everything unlocked, it's a little hard to figure out where we want to go. Yeah, so there's a lot of good pyro here, like all this fire, but look at this. All of this fire, none of it is virtuose. Which means we'd still have to build all of that fire, use Swift Stride here to Swift to Virtuose stance because the target's on fire. And then, you know, Florette Fury is our only play. It's hard to decide really how to spec her. I really think Agid might be the play. And set her up to get points off of protecting. Because she is insanely tanky in defensive stance. I think a Geed and Guard up together are really, really good. I really like breaking rules. I think we probably get rid of per se. Honestly, I feel like we get rid of Fleuret Fury and Swift Stride. So Spark is required to create our own fire. We're not even going to Virtuose Stance at that point. Honestly, we're just going to do that. Alright, who else has skills still? You've got 4 points, and we need more ways to get Foretell up. 2 to 6 hits, applies 2 to 6 Foretell. See, now we've got her equipped with a weapon right now that guarantees 10 Foretell, which just means we don't care. So now, always applying 10 Foretell means Bad Omen would actually be really good. Do we have something that AoE? High single target. Deals high dark damage to all enemies. 3 hits, consumes all Foretell for increased damage. I mean, Dark Wave plus Bad Omen is kind of nuts. Let's take Bad Omen and confirm it does work that way. We haven't been using Rush, so I'm gonna let go of it. It's possible Rush is is unappreciated, but we'll see. All right, and then Hell deals very high fire damage that applies 5 burn per hit to all enemies. Per hit, 2 hits, deals self damage if failed, and it consumes ice, earth, and lightning for greatly increased damage. Costs 9 AP. See, the thing is, it's hard to get that set up cleanly. Consumes all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. So, Mayhem is actually insane because it costs 3. I want Mayhem. Because right now we can get stains just by poking. Critical hits generate the corresponding stain from 4 different hits. That's... So actually Elemental Trick with high crit ratio into Hell would be really good. Deals low single target lightning damage. Consumes fire to generate a light stain. Critical hits trigger an additional hit. That's another really big crit build. Well, that's lightning's whole thing. If you crit, you trigger an additional hit. Interesting. Alright, we're going to stop there with her talents for now. Interesting. Do we need Rebirth? It's honestly not a horrible idea. No, we've got the items for it. It doesn't come up that often. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it there. But let's equip Mayhem. We can get rid of Wildfire. Applies 2 more burns if the target is marked. Thunderfall is probably the one we use the least. Especially now that it's not commonly super effective. Alright, is everyone full? Yeah, you rested. Okay. So these lights along the way are very interesting because it suggests something is intentionally keeping this darkness at bay. You hear that? Yeah, there's something up ahead. This is gonna be a jump scare, brace yourselves. Don't love that. We saw this thing on the beach, didn't we?
All right, let's get rid of it. The rock should be nearby.
The Lamp Master. Ow.
Kunde, watch out!
Not today. I'm ready. A storm is coming.
Wow, did not love that. So, I want to heal CL. Now it's really got a name on. That's just a miss. Alright, we got some stains there. Let's heal her.
Well, well.
We're gonna need her to take another hit without getting the crap kicked out of her. Alright, we're just trying to build overcharge. Jesus, I can barely see his attacks.
Ready to evade. Dodge, Gustave.
So somehow she's still alive. I will happily take my teammate being alive, but it's a little hard to see.
Here we go.
Right. Dizzy is a status effect that makes it harder for the character to aim. See, now that suggests we should be poking out these lights. I'm not going to. We've got Sealed Fate.
Your fate is sealed.
That seems like a really good idea to me. Try to shoot him away. Hey, look at that. The light went out.
Not today.
Great counter.
Lulu, attention. Look out.
Perfect dodge.
Let us stay.
Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's freeze you. And let's move on with our day.
Well, well.
Now we are in Twilight mode with way too much power. X max foretell, that's right. You do twice as much foretell. There's 20 foretell. We are going to one-shot him next time she attacks. Oh my god! I can't believe I just messed that up. That's insane.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, she's not in overdrive anymore. Fortunately, she still has this.
You're deceived.
Oh shit!
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us.
Substantially.
No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Misfortune.
It's locked on you.
Ah, that's a jump. Strange ritual. Silence the status effect that prevents the character from using skills. So that felt like a Simon Says. So that was bottom, top, left, right. bottom, top, left, right. God, I'm a genius! Oh my god. It is so difficult being as smart as I am. Oh, not everyone appreciates it, but I know, and that will have to be enough.
You saved me.
More silence. Let's go ahead and heal. Kind of think you're the most important to keep alive, to be honest.
Get ready.
And then a backhand. Those are, yeah, the weird timing. Strange ritual. Top, bottom, left, right.
I die,
Top,
so
bottom,
be
left,
it.
right. Why not? We'll let... Gustave has overcharge, actually. So let's do top, bottom, left, right. Oh, interesting, that didn't cost action points. You know what? We could Grim Harvest. Ah, we don't have enough for it. Shit. Well, we could Seal Fate and just do a crap ton of damage. Let's do that. Overcharge.
Those will come off.
That's a good idea.
Careful now, Gustave.
I missed that one. Got 2 of the 4. I'm pretty happy with that. Strange ritual. Bottom, top, left, right. He's not very imaginative. Bottom, top, left, right. Hammy, welcome back.
Ice shatter.
Bottom, top, left, right. You have completed the lamp trial. Thank you. Don't want to brag, but pretty awesome.
Useful.
So I'm not convinced that we have kill range. Close, but not close enough to throw it all away.
A storm is coming.
Oh, that's right. He can't heal because he takes reduced damage. Oops. Well, we had kill.
Ready?
Oh, now we have kill. He cancels his attack. Good news. That was still a really easy play. Yeah, I think I gotta up this to expert. Deal 50% more damage if health is below 10% life. We could put that on my L. Yeah, I mean, if we get it our first try, it might be too easy.
Is it really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Flory. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey, you can do this.
I hate water.
Am I the only person who saw that the craggy rocks went out for like 20 feet? Jumping
Doesn't
just feels
seem
like a
that
bad
far
idea.
does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
Yeah, I mean, don't hit Luna.
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach her.
Okay. Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about the...
Gustave.
Run.
Run. Please run.
Why? Why are you doing this?
I mean, he's taking that blow straight through his chest pretty well. Oh, good. White-haired man. And who needs FPS? We're at 1 HP. That seems good. Wow, I don't know what's going on with the game right now, but it is crushing my CPU. Like, look at this. We got 18 FPS. What in the hell is blowing us up right now? We've never had issues in combat like this.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
Yeah, unfortunately recovery doesn't do anything because... So normally I'd heal, but I can't because I have a piece go on right now that prevents me from healing.
Let her go.
So there seems to be a conversation to force dialogue. Oh, headshot. Ooh, marked. Iron, what's going on? You've arrived at a good time.
Something's going on up there.
Esquier, get us up there!
Oh, shit.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Landmaster was a joke. And I'm on Expeditioner. I am going to have to leave the difficulty up. Meanwhile, I'm shooting Evil Mark Hamill in the face. I think this is going well. I think I'm going to win. I mean, look at this. This guy is so paralyzed by fear, he can't even attack me. This FPS is terrible, though. Hey, I got him. That's probably not good. Looking away feels like a good way to get shot again. You made me drop my cane.
For those who come after. Right?
You promise!
See, she holds some power. I really think she's the daughter of these two weirdos.
No.
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you were supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
So white-haired man and Alicia don't have a familial relationship. There is strife. Now, did she resist that, or did Alicia push her back, fighting some agenda with
This
the
one
white-haired man?
makes sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while.
It's
Stay
Gustave
out of
2.0.
You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
This is giving Greek mythos vibes, where someone pisses off the gods, nobody knows what they're going to do in any given
You're
situation, and the mortals just pray they survive it.
It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
There is a huge amount of backstory we're missing to make sense of a lot of this. Back at camp. I mean, camping after what just happened feels a little weird. It's been a very long time since a game killed off a main character. Eskia gives hugs? Silver lining, it's easier to choose who's going to go out on the fight.
Last time we sat together like this. In Lumiere, mourning our parents. Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With Esquia's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals.
Hey. It's okay.
Okay, so there's an implication that they are keeping journals updated for the followers. But we still haven't found anything useful on the existing ones. That's why it doesn't seem like there is.
Tomorrow will still come.
Curator, the new guy. Myelin Esquier.
Ciel!
This seemed important. If you want to reach the monolith, best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an... I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old, I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the gamage.
Some of you. Like the man on the cliff.
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team? How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the painters. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
And you don't?
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company. Yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the paintress first. What's your name?
Versa.
That was officially Act 1. Act 2, Versa. Now the question is, does he just play identically? We have a new main character. So now, let's be clear here. There is a bit of a theme. Men are replaceable. Ciel, Luna, Mael, protect them at all costs. But we got a chance to kill Gustave off for plot. And bam! We took advantage of that. And look at this. Upgrade. Now, I mean, it's not Charlie Cox's voice, but look at that salt and pepper hair. Ruggedly handsome. I mean, this is an upgrade. This is not Gustave 2.0. This is Verso. I heard that yesterday. You said something down the lines of, I wouldn't mind if Gustave stumbled down a cliff. Yeah. And just to be clear again, it was his inconsistent writing that was driving me crazy. Good talk. Presumably we're done with the talking part. Now, Verso has to know Esquier. There should be background to these two.
Mon ami. Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
You want to spend time with Esquier? Yeah, of course. He's my pal.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Intriguing.
Roughly.
Heightened capacity.
Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much right now. Pauvre enfant.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but
Jesus.
the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
Yeah, so, I mean, if he's Expedition Zero, and this has been going on for, 67 years, there's a lot of clarification as to why he's suddenly, quote-unquote, doing the right thing. Because Renoir's argument, the man with the white hair, his argument doesn't seem to be, oh, I just want immortality. It seems to be he thinks he's genuinely doing a kindness. Now, that could be an insane person's argument, but it could also be grounded in a reasonable train of thought, because nobody thinks they're the villain.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them, like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah, I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I lose them so we can go on more adventures.
That's a good reason. To adventure, then.
SK and Verso rekindle the flame of their friendship. Relationship level increased. That is a new thing.
To adventure.
And May, to your earlier question, yes, I have been checking in with people. Yeah, nothing to talk about yet. That's Ciel and Mael. Luna's gonna be around here somewhere.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight, am I?
Mm-hmm. Expedition Zero left...
About 100.
Tell me about the...
Okay, so
I'm not gonna get...
they don't give us all the answers, but they make it clear that, like, she is digging into the questions. Yeah, we have the Revive Tin upgrade. Okay, so Verso has as many Lumina points as Gustave did. I was curious about if they'd set us back on that front. And he uses the exact same weapons as Gustave did. I suspected they would do that. And I even noticed that he was using a sword similarly when we first saw him. I don't remember Demonam having abilities, because Gustave doesn't do any light damage, which means Verso will. So he actually gets use out of that now. That didn't exist before. I still think Chadion's amazing. The double damage taken hurts, but her output goes through the roof. We don't have a current objective. Well, let's give him some skill points. Yeah, he's got 66. He kept the exact same piece goes. That makes sense. He seems faster in general. We can go up to 707, just powerhouse it. Alright, let's go 10 there. 10 defense. 15 HP and 31 might. I mean, we already have pretty high crit rate. Alright, let's see what skills he has. He has the exact same skill set? No, but he has a pretty similar one. Perfect recovery we have from before. From fire we never picked up, but was on his setup. Assault 0. Generate 1 additional perfection. Generates perfection the same way we were generating overcharge before. Perfect break. Steeled strike. Endbringer. Yeah, so there's light damage. Increases rank to A and refills all... Oh, that's the perfection thing. Damage increased by speed difference with the target. Interesting. Oh, and see, he's got all these different rank... Oh, man. This is going to be madness trying to juggle some of this. Deals single target damage and dispels self-status. Deals low. Gives more perfection. Oh, man. See, this is a lot to throw at once where we got to look at this and figure out what we want to do. Deals extreme light damage to all enemies. Can break. And if we're S rank, costs 5 AP. That seems pretty good. Burden is interesting. Berserk Slash. Perfect break. Deals very high single target light damage. 1 hit, can break. If it breaks, rank S. And if you're B or better, it only costs 5 AP. That seems pretty necessary. Alright, well, let's take Purification. We need it to get to where we're going. Deals low single target physical damage. Plays a second time. Kills non-boss enemies with less than 10% health. Increased physical damage. Okay. Increased damage at each cast. So basically we can just keep scaling it throughout the combat. That's pretty cool. Makes us dangerous over time, but not at once. Alright, we do want that. We want to be able to drop a nuke. That gives us an AP boost. Damage is increased for each health Verso is missing. Low radiant to all, can break. That's a weird one. What are you? Deals extreme single target physical. Increased damage if the target is stunned. Can reapply stun. That's insane. After 1 turn, deals extreme single target physical. 13 hits. Interrupted if any damage taken. Steeled strike. You better really protect yourself, but that could be insanely good. Ooh, follow-up. Deals damage increase for each free aim shot this turn, up to 10 times. That I really like, because that allows us to run the Gustave targeting. Overload sets self-health to 1. Increase rank to A and refills all action points. It's a little ballsy. I suppose we could trail it right into a heal, though. I like Ascending Assault as well. Assault 0 is standard. Heal self by 20% health if the target is burning. We've got Perfect Recovery. I don't want From Fire. Follow up. Perfect Break. We've got that. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Alright. Alright. Well, we'll get plenty of practice with him shortly, I'm sure. Alright. Alrighty. The next morning. That scar he has over his left eye is identical to the one Renoir has over his right.
I'm really sorry it didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
He's holding a journal. Oh. Well, at least the 3 sentences we've written down stay alive. All the more reason that the journal could have gained a lot more value out of it. SGA ability unlocked. Swim. You know, the good stuff. Yeah, I can't shake this feeling that people are sad. You know, call me crazy, but...
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
That looks like a quarry to me. Oh, actually, that's the monolith. So I guess this is where we landed. Did we loot it? Oh my god, there's so much more there. You gotta go to the trader first.
Let us get wet. A big dive.
Ooh, double braid for CL could be good. Oh, it's vintage for CL and double braid for my L. You know what? Maybe a new haircut will help. Maybe a new haircut will help with the incredible loss of her, you know, father-like figure. Right? I mean, what do we think? Is this a game changer? Does this haircut say, I miss my dear family, but I'm dealing with it in a healthy way? Probably not. Double braid looks good, though. I like her ponytail, but double braid looks good. Alright, Verso. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Holy God, no. Hey! Where's your baguette? No. Nope. Nope. All the nope. Oh my god, we could all look like trolls. Not gonna lie, the sunglasses here is just outstanding. Baguette CL, fantastic. Alright, we got vintage. Ooh, vintage CL's not bad. I like ponytail better. Artist is great too, but that physics looks real bad. The problem I have with these hairstyles is with how long her hair is, it seems so impractical that it has to be like ridiculous. Alright. thought I saw a portal. Here it is. Stonewave Cliffs.
Swimsuit on.
Yeah, oh, I know where we're going. Okay. Okay. I know where we are, but we can swim now. So the first thing we have to do is obviously explore all these new zones. The meadows, we've not been before. That's a Bourgeon. Jack, I got my wish. Jack,
64.
Gustave is gone.
Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Colleen is okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture.
Yeah.
Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
Yep, so this is where another group landed. There's some big old monsters over there. Alright, well, there's an item over here guarded by this thing. Let's get it. Alright.
You're outmatched.
Verso's Perfection. Verso gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. Manages to? Why? Is it harder to do it with him? A higher perfection rank increases his damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage removes 1 perfection rank once per enemy turn. Interesting. There's your weak spot. You're the one I've never seen before, so I think you're the one I'm gonna kill.
Finesse and grace.
There was always that chance. I had to gamble it. Alright, we're gonna go for... We could go for a Yeed. I don't like that spells can't hit this thing. Like, that just seems weird to me. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Alright, thing's weak to fire. Like, it dodges other attacks, which is just crazy. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of attack coming our way.
Parry it!
I missed time that. Crit Verso. Uh-oh, it's buffing his allies. Speed Rush. No, May, give me a chance to learn things first. I never want to know things before I've had a chance to learn them myself. Like, if, I mean, like, what, it's like some of the other stuff yesterday. It's like, if I'm 10 hours into the game, then it's like, yeah, but, like, I want to learn the system. 33% buff for Rush. Rude. You figured my ult was going to get me. Wow, we are not going to be able to deal with that.
Bring it on. Not impressed. Careful now.
Careful, Verso.
I still really don't love the screen on this.
Good. Good.
Screw you. Okay.
Impressed.
Oh, that's not awesome.
Let us stay.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, good news is... Oh my god, he has the can't heal thing on. Oh, I never took that off. Well, that's awkward. That's a little awkward. That's super awkward. We could do follow-up. Increase for each free aim shot. Perfect break. Very high light damage. Can break. Costs 5 HP or 5 on B. Well, we're on B, so let's enjoy that.
Break.
That is good damage.
Just try it.
Really? I call
I'm
bullshit
ready.
on that.
Let's finish this.
So the good news is we actually get revived with a bunch of health, which we needed.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
4 hit, that starts with a head.
Let's keep going.
Man, I thought I had the head time down. Yeah, he said head time.
Hurts.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Bring it on. Incoming.
A storm is coming.
Okay, now we can finally afford to freeze.
Ice shatter.
Slow him down.
Ready to evade.
This is a 6 attack combo, ends with the head.
Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Ah. So close to perfect. That's frustrating.
Let the ink flow.
That is super frustrating. Kind of inclined to heal here. Because we really just can't afford to die. But also, we're not doing enough damage right now.
Here we go.
Like, we need to build this to breakpoint, like, really fast. Let's start scaling Firestorm.
Not impressed.
I'll do it. I'm ready.
Alright,
Ready
so
to
we're gonna get
strike.
Firestorm. He is almost to rank S.
Let the ink flow.
That's a good crit. 4-hit combo. That starts with the head. What the hell? What the hell? I think that could have gone better.
I'm ready. Fury of fire. Ready to evade.
Alright, if we evade this, we should be okay.
Feeling better.
Okay.
Overflowing with energy.
Still don't love the screen shake.
I'll do it.
Oh wow. He gets 2 in a row.
Let's keep going. Okay. Let's keep going.
die? Because I've gotten oh my god! We're just gonna cap at 9,000 every time. Like, it's a lot of damage, but we'll never break.
I'm ready. Let the ink flow.
Jesus. Oh no. Oh man, this is so bad.
Feeling better. Feeling better. Feeling better.
Luna is an unkillable monster. No! No! I jinxed it! Ugh. Hold on, Mael can finish this. Or Seal, rather. Remember, if Seal gets hit, she's just gonna die. Wow, that went well. That needed to start differently.
No, never.
She has an ability that can break, doesn't she? Yeah, Phantom Blade. There's the break.
Time to take risks.
Wait, he didn't spin, he went out! Uh-oh.
Here's your card.
That's not good.
Try me.
Alright. Can 10,000 damage get the kill? Oh, we don't have any... Oh, we don't have enough. We're in Twilight. Boost the damage. This might do enough. I don't think it will, though. 5 hit. If we get the counter, we're done. I'm gonna have to disagree with that pretty strongly, game. I really, really can't emphasize enough how much I hate with a passion the fact that the game chooses to, like, that they shake the screen when the attacks are coming. It makes it much, much harder to, like, actually make it skill-based instead of just being, like, screen wobbled. And I still have the wrong, I should have actually not retried that, but alright, let's get this thing. Last time this thing got a buff on. That is a really good crit. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Right, not nearly as much damage, but we didn't need nearly as much, so that's okay.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, it's okay. We almost got it first try off some shenanigans. 6 is not enough for us to get the benefit. We'll slow this down. It's
incoming.
Squeeze me?
You could do better.
I don't really agree with that. I was really hoping that would do enough damage to finish him.
Watch out, Mael.
Okay.
So Mael does plenty of damage. Ow.
Bring it on.
That's a good counter finish. Jack, I never tried to parry the miasma. So the projectile attacks feel like non-parryables. But I'm fine if chat wants to answer that question. Can't gain any AP. Also can't really do anything. Kind of just got hit. We're in defensive right now. I wonder if we should protect, since we'll take way less damage. Honestly, guard up's probably not a horrible thing. We gotta be able to rely on not taking damage. We need to be better at avoiding that.
Finesse and precision.
Oh well.
Alright. So he attacks with that right one faster than he usually attacks with his right after switching from the left. So the 5-hit combo hits differently. I don't know how to describe it.
Not leaving you behind.
Also, this is
Ready to parry.
I think I'll improvise.
I guess we can carry it.
Let's go faster. I've lived through worse.
Alright, 4-hit starts with the head. And ends with it too.
Bring it on.
I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense that you can parry that, but I guess I won't complain too much. Increased damage each cast feels pretty useful, but we're gonna run out of points. How did I miss that? This is a 6. Damn. So that was not nearly as good. So this is kind of an annoying fight because it's absolutely doable, but this is clearly way sooner than we're supposed to be doing it. And it doesn't help that I just botched it that badly. Now, remember, she can break. So I'm actually just gonna keep this. I don't actually want to recharge, not make this. Because even if she breaks, she won't bring out anyone new. And so getting the kill with her is just gonna be a huge pain in the ass. No, don't retry battle. Because I need to switch Piscos. Because right now I have some really garbage ones up. And there's a lot of good Lumina that I can upgrade right now. Alright, it's right over there. And honestly, I think Ciel and Luna is probably our better comp right now. The Luna can heal. Alright, Mael needs different setups anyway. Honestly, we should probably upgrade our weapons at this point. At Death's Door. I'll deal more damage if health is below. 96 defense and 11 crit. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, that's right. We have roulette on her. We do not need roulette. Augmented counter. Boosted counter damage. See, now the bigger thing here is we get the huge health. And marking shots is absolutely useless. 50% increased damage on the first hit is fine. We didn't actually finish breaking that one out. Okay, you've got AP start on battle, that's fine. Take 50% less damage but can't be healed. Yeah, you gotta not do that. Plus 1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. Well, now we know why he's still taking normal damage. He has confident and perilous parry. Plus 1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. That's just useless to have those two together. That's gotta go. That has gotta go. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. No! Why? 50% increased free aim damage. Now that is pretty useful, especially for this fight, since we have to adjust the way we're approaching it. And we can't do perilous parry right now. We just can't use that. Whereas lifesteal, on the other hand, actually pretty worthwhile. And it's 15 Lumina to get that active. Let's edit your Luminas. 50% increased critical chance if health is below 30%. There's the energizing start 1. That is going to be really good. Recover 3% health on parry is actually really good. That actually feels like it could be really good. And only 5 for that. We want that, though. What can I take off, though? Rewarding mark, plus 2 AP on dealing damage. That we can do without. Healing parry is persistent. Critical burn. We let go of the burning perspective. Energizing start we want for you. Yeah, he's got augmented aim. You have enough for energizing start. And you have the energizing start equipped, which I want to get you the other one equipped. Alright, he's got that. 320 health. Can I do better than that? No, these are all ones we want to be careful using. Alright, I'm good with that. Now, what about abilities? Did I need to change this? So Wildfire's getting like no use. We still have Mayhem, which is good. And we'll actually be able to turn 1 Mayhem now. A Geeting guard up, I'm not really set up to actually take advantage of yet. Alright, we're gonna go to camp and upgrade weapons first. Because I've been storing them up, but I haven't really used them. I ran out of water. I assume that everyone has nothing to say. It's been a pretty short amount of time since we did this. Maybe I'll carry it there. Alright, let's upgrade weapons. Trebuchet is what she is using. Yeah, pretty happy with that. What are we using right now? Verleso, 391. Rank? Oh, see, now these things have a... Yeah, see, these never had abilities with Gustave. Now they do. These all have stuff. 50% increased damage on rank D. No damage increase in other ranks. Oh, well, that's useless. Because I don't want to farm that rank. Rank can't be lower than C is useful. Base attack gives 4 perfection. Parrying gives 2 perfection instead of 1 is really good. Also, the damage on this is outstanding. Can't lose perfection. No damage increase from rank. Well, that's disappointing. When hit, lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. Oh! 2 perfection on turn start. I mean, that seems pretty good. It's Earth Element. Casting Light skill increases damage of next physical cast by 50%. That requires too much juggling to be happy with. I think we want Lance Ram. Resplendent. We don't have that. You know it. In defensive stance, gaining AP also gives 1 AP to allies. Duenna might not be bad here. Because Second Room is higher power, but it doesn't really do anything. Whereas giving AP when we gain AP can do a lot. Yeah. Let's focus on that. I really like this one. Alright, everyone's got level 9 weapons now, especially after we equip them. Verso, you can't use your own weapon. Your weapon sucks. It's not as cool as my weapon. Go on, Black Betty. Cruel Ram. I can work with that. Let's write in the Journal of Gustave's Apprentices. Okay, Mael's writing. Okay, I was gonna be like, if it's Verlo. She tries to write, but is overcome with emotion. She cannot find the words. She hopes his apprentices will read this journal someday that she did nothing in. Oh, man. Alright. Abyssaram is really just the I love taking hits weapon. Yeah, there's definitely builds for that. Alright, let's try this all again. Boop. Alright, so the start should go cleaner with our big, so, we've got more damage here. Yeah, see, look at that, we do a lot more damage. I mean, look how much more damage we did with that thing. It's gonna be a much cleaner start. And the mark to finish, that's outstanding.
I'm ready.
That is a pretty good start. And he's already almost B rank. Jeez. Alright, let's guard. And let's slow you. And let's see who gets eaten. Mael gets eaten.
Let us stain them.
Yeah, what can we do about that?
Feel the burn.
Let's carve a path.
We're gonna do more with Mayhem this time around, but I also want to use. We are not B rank yet. Oh, we are B rank. We're almost A. Jeez. We get a free follow-up here. I mean, honestly, I think we take the very hate. You know what? I'm gonna try Ascending Assault. Crit damage, Jesus.
Brace yourself.
Get ready.
A storm has come.
To lightning. Of course, I got rid of lightning. But we have enough for Mayhem. Yep, Mayhem combined with this, definitely very dangerous. We can't afford anything, so let's just. There's
flowing.
Crushing combo, that's my least favorite kind.
I would have lived.
I always miss one.
That's better.
It's always one. You miss one ability.
You're outmatched.
Well, you can afford stuff now.
Not impressed.
Careful, Buzzo.
Bring it on.
What?
Let's finish this.
Alright. Oh, we gotta go through this one.
I would have lived. That's better.
What? I disagree. I disagree most strongly, sir. So close to breaking. And then we get Mael back, and then everything is just fine. She can't break. Which is a wee bit unfortunate, if I'm being honest.
Ice. Shatter.
Slow is good. She gets another turn out of that. Which is good. Because I want to heal. I want to potion.
Don't fall. I'm ready. Good.
Oh well. Not impressed.
Take cover.
I would have lived.
Alright, so I think we might get the break out of this, but it's going to be close.
break.
There it is. Niall, welcome back. We missed you. Alright, let's get a little burn. You know, kind of inclined to eat again.
Watch out, my owl.
No! Tried to dodge. Tried to dodge. That was just rude. Well, we can ascending assault again.
Let us stay.
Just guaranteed 10k damage. I'm pretty okay with that.
Luna, careful.
Crushing combo.
Okay.
That's just a disappointing performance. You hate to see that. I've always hated damage limits. Damage limit has always felt just
Feeling better.
that's bad.
I would have lived.
Let's keep going.
I mean, the good news is we're setting him up for break real quick.
Get ready.
Cleanse ourselves. Eating Luna? I mean, if you were gonna eat someone, that was the worst choice. No, we haven't upped the difficulty. These things are always more difficult when you first get into the round with them.
Bring it on.
This thing's ready to break, but first we have to survive this combo. Too early. Oh, it's so annoying. We don't have enough to break because I missed one.
Just try it. Oh well. Just try it. Bring it on.
Alright. I'm okay with that. Got him, coach! It's pronounced Ejid. Well, it's pronounced Hejid. That doesn't sound right well. Ooh, and we got 2 level 10 weapons. And Abyssaram is one of them, and so does Potierim. Bourgeon skin, tons of XP. Level 10. Level 10 means we'll have the other piece unlocked.
An advantage.
Yeah, and Pitos upgraded. And what did we just pick up there? There's Abyssaram, which we just got. What else we get? What else we get? Virgin Flesh. Yep. I knew that was coming. Polished Chroma Catalyst. I mean, that doesn't seem really useful when we're picking up level 10s now. Yeah, the weapon upgrades feel pretty useless. I'm not really ecstatic about them. Folks, I'm going to take the rest of this to just take a 30-second break here. I'm just going to grab some more water quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Let's upgrade our weapons here. So we just picked up Potierim. Healing skills generate an additional light stain. Consuming a light stain applies slow to a random enemy. So the healing skill thing isn't that exciting, but consuming a light stain to apply slow is. Base attack generating a light stain, not terribly exciting. It's a good power jump though. It's hard to pass up a good power jump. Let's go ahead and try it, see how much we like everything else. Now, Abyssarum, 50% increased damage in rank D, no damage increase in other ranks, but base damage increase just across the board. I mean, that's kind of hard to pass up. Base attack gives 4 perfection, though. Now, you know what? Abyssarum, 50% increased damage on rank D is actually going to be amazing when we're not in a boss fight. No, I haven't updated the difficulty yet because I still can't decide if it's just gonna be, if it's just gonna make it grindy. Where are we? Where's difficulty? So Expeditioner is intended difficulty with challenging combat, debatable. Hard difficulty with highly demanding combat. Enemies deal greater damage and mastering dodges and parries is required. Okay, required, not harder to do. Recommended for players who enjoy different games with real-time mechanics. Alright, we'll try out Expert. So, sometimes games like this do not scale appropriately, because what I don't want this to turn into... So, I want the enemies to have more health. Like, I want to feel like I actually have to build combos, and they don't just get washed away instantly. But it looks like the hardest difficulty is not going to touch their health at all. It looks like they're going to do more damage, and that's it. Which is interesting.
Time for swim.
Look at those things everywhere. I hate those things. Those are the worst enemy by far. Oh, what is this?
No.
Gotta go underwater later. Intriguing. Time for a swim. That is adorbs, isn't it? One of the cuter things that can be said by... How do these ships even get here? I mean, is there an escape?
An advantage.
Level 15 peak dose. 162 speed. That is a lot of speed. Augmented counter only got upgrade. Oh, it's augmented counter 1. I see. And that's 600 health, 7% crit. I mean, that's hard to pass up. But let's let it go for dead energy. 162 speed. She's back to no HP. But let's upgrade these peak dice. Shipbuilding style really hasn't changed over all this time, huh? Dark Shores is danger. Sam, welcome to the party, and thank you. I think so too, and so does my wife.
Swim.
But validation from strangers is rarely something that turned down. Oh. Welcome to the party. How is your day going? We are playing a little swim over here. Excuse me. Oh, don't mind me. Excuse me. Just squeezing through here. Just squeezing through. We already opened that. We opened this. We never went here. Ancient Gestural City. Yeah, we'll come back to it someday. Someday, eventually, probably, maybe. All right, that was SKA's nest. That is where we just went through, so let's keep moving around. We already jumped over to there, that trader, didn't we? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. We can't break those things yet. Oh yeah, don't do that. Way too slow. Stonewave Cliffs Cave. There's another Stone Wave Cliffs Cave. That's not the same one. Braid for Luna and short curly for Seal. I don't think she's gonna take that very well. We'll have to put that on a little bit later. She's not gonna like that. That looks crazy. Go through the forgotten battlefield to continue the monolith. Yeah, sure. But first, overworld exploration. All right, now this will be our first expert encounter. This is an enemy we're very familiar with. Oh, and look, there's the serpent. Interesting. We'll fight that at some point. All right, let's see how expert feels. So now you're going first, which actually works out pretty well here. Let's break the rules. Get our attack back though. Wow, that's good damage. So if we get the mark, I'm pretty happy. We didn't get the mark.
A storm is coming.
That's good damage. I want to say ice was strong here. Not just neutral. That's
Danger.
Okay. 2-hit combo.
Stuff.
That's a really good. So that thing's got a lot of HP. This thing does a weird staggered attack.
That's better.
Yep, that hurt like hell. So now Agid is now Hejid is actually Hejid. That sounds ridiculous. Now Hejid is actually really useful. Are you defenseless? No. Well then, what's the point? Wait, are you alive? Why are you alive? Stop being alive.
Is flowing.
Yeah, Hammy. Overworld fights are generally stronger. Agreed. Sir, you need to just lay down. That's good. It'll get the burn, and that's all we really care about. And then here we will set up for perfect recovery.
I need it.
Brace yourself.
Alright, 3-hit combo. The timing on that one gets me every single time.
A storm is coming.
It's very rude.
Here.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. We've got stuff to do and you're just lollygagging.
Watch out, my L.
Alright, this one I do know. Take that, you big jerk. Don't you know? Our rank sucks. Shields again. Mael is next though, and he's already defenseless, so this is actually perfect for us.
Take down the shield.
This is actually our preferred way to approach this situation. She's not in Virtuoso, but Florette Fury's still really strong.
Finesse and precision.
Let us stain them.
She's stanceless going into that. Could light him on fire again. Big fire, isn't he? Burn. Sorry, 3-hit combo. This is the one I hate. So, I'm gonna be honest. They did not draw that very... Like, the art on that one is not good. It is so hard to see that weapon. I would go so far as to say I'm not even sure it's there half the time. I can never see that thing when that's happening. I do not love that.
Here we go.
Let us
we've reached rank A. Let's keep you on fire.
Feel the burn.
Incoming.
Burns, 2-hit combo. Let's... Part of me is tempted to turn Expert on only for the bosses. I might only turn Expert on for the bosses because this is exactly what I was afraid of. We're gonna win, but now it just takes forever. That's not a challenge, it's just annoying. That's why I always fear difficulty settings on games like this. Because this thing just has like a bajillion health now. Yeah, it's like, I mean, Elden Ring challenge. Upping the difficulty on, you know, things like this is just like... just gets annoying. Alright, we gotta switch stances here. Yeah, we could decide to make my L pure tank or
Coming.
do something else. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that, like, I'm telling you, that thing is almost impossible to see in that transition. I do not care about it. That's weak to cold.
Better.
Wow. Time that play.
Just try it.
See, now his shield there is actually really problematic. Now, I've been operating as though we are out of, Yeah, you literally can't see it. If I go through and freeze frame it, you literally cannot see that he's attacking. I don't like that he gets a turn right away. I also don't like that doesn't do much.
Here's your card.
Shields, and then he takes another turn.
Take your shot.
I don't like action economy abuse either. Yeah, that backswing, you literally can't see it. Yeah, that's just not fun. No, don't retry it. I'll turn Expert back on when we get off the overworld. But at least on the overworld, it's not difficult, it's just aggravating. Those are not the same things. That's disappointing.
Time for swim.
Swim. Alright. Now, I'm a lunatic. I have to see everything before I move on to other zones. Oh, you're still in that form. I'm also still trying to level up some Piscos, so they're not fully optimized. Yeah, let's break. Mark this guy does. You know, I see how it is.
Let us stain them.
That guy's gonna get a turn that I didn't want him to have.
Ice shatter.
We know that doesn't get the kill, so.
Danger!
Oh, too slow now.
Danger!
Alright, that first miss, I'm calling serious bullshit on.
I can do it.
But my L would have died on higher difficulty. She has an offensive stance. That thing's definitely gonna die. Honestly, that's not really good damage compared to... It's not really good damage compared to what we do.
Let's carve a path.
I don't know if that gets the kill. Let's hope for a mark in there. Alright, I got the kill. Shield. We should be able to break that instantly.
Take down their shields.
Careful, Verso.
3-hit combo. Oh yeah, my favorite one.
Not giving up.
So, the reason I really don't like that is because the crazy boss we saw in the pit with the hammer was one of those guys, and I bet he uses his hammer in that same attack pattern, and I'm worried we're not going to be able to see it. We'll see. The alternative is that it'll confirm that we can see it, and I was correct. It really is genuinely, like, just bad visualization of the ability. We could blitz. Yeah, let's blitz.
Let's go faster. You're outmatched.
Danger!
Sure.
I would have lived.
Good counter. Slow.
Take down the shield.
Double turn.
No giving up.
Ready to strike.
Not good.
Yeah.
Got him, coach. Take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. That got upgraded. Brûler Room is a good weapon. Getting it jumped up to level 10 is pretty nice. So it is a typed damage. Critical hits apply burn. Base attack applies 2 burn. Alright, let's switch up her skills. Because I'm not using a Geed. Or Guard Up for that matter. Guard Up can definitely go. Target becomes weak to fire. Switches to Virtuoso if the target's burning. Well, we got a lot of ways to get them burning now. Yeah, I don't like Percy. Let's do Spark instead. And replace that with Degagement. I think, honestly, she is going to work out better leaning more into the fire build. It's just much more reliable and consistent. Now, on a boss, a lot of the problem with a lot of the bosses, though, is they you know, someone eats a team member, or there's kind of a race to break some of their shield, so it doesn't lend itself to actually running any sort of defense build. That's Gestural Beach. Let's go ahead and heal quick, too.
Let us get wet.
Let us get wet, sure. Let's grab Accelerating Heal. Healing an ally also applies Rush for 1 turn. That is outstanding for Luna. SOS power. We will happily trade that out. Alright, she's got all health in the world. Now, I want to run pure damage. Because unless I'm running expert, it just doesn't matter. People were saying, hey, this game hasn't been out long enough for people to be saying how anything works. Like, from like a perfect mastery perspective. Also, pretty much everything can work. Generally, anyone who's like, that can't work is just not trying very hard.
Flames. On me.
Let's carve a path.
Alright, let's... Well, that's gonna apply. Whoa, that pops damage. That guy's just annoying. It's a mini version. Yep, so there's the armor we were expecting. He does that because he's a weirdo. Follow cost 5. That's the S to cost 2.
Feel the burn.
That's solid burn. Yeah, the gap in difficulties is very pronounced. Though that last group I fought was much tankier. Ooh, what is this? Painting workshop. Folks, we've definitely uncovered something story related.
Let us get wet.
But first, let us get wet. I love how many of these ships just like completely survived their entry. Oh, there's another one of those assholes. Actually, how do I get to them? Can I get up there? That looks like I'm about to go through.
Everyone okay?
They're asking stuff. This must be where I'm supposed to actually go. Wow. A lot of ships chose this as their landing zone. Where the hell are we? Forgotten battlefield. That is where we want to go. Okay, we have just a little bit more of the world I want to look at before we continue. What in the actual shit happened here? Oh my god, what is that? I can go fight that. Blade's Graveyard. So these overworld enemies are much more likely to have weapon upgrades for us. So we really want to fight them. You're going first. Man, I think we really don't like fire. Alright, she does a sweeping blade attack against us that frankly we're not sweeping blade. Yeah, we still have wildfire.
Careful, Verso. Careful, Verso.
Too early.
Okay.
On guard.
Bad mango. Alright, it's on fire. Let's switch to virtual.
From fire.
Ice. Shatter.
Chill just a little bit. Oh, I can afford perfect break. Is there a particular reason I don't use the overworld map? Other than because I don't know how? No. I didn't realize I had access to the overworld map yet. Yeah, I don't have access to a open map. Yeah, that changes things a little bit. That's it's a new discovery. Feels like something the game probably should have approached. So there's Lumiere. Lumiere is so freaking close to all of this. Like, seriously, look at this. Look at this. We've swam this whole thing. SKA could straight up take us back to Lumiere. We could go back to Lumiere and share all of this information with them. Also, a bunch of these don't have names. That's sad. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a missing gestural, I guess? Where the hell am I guess I've uncovered where one of the missing gestrals is? Yeah, maps are for people who pay attention, and I refuse to be accused of being one of those people. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go find out if this walking Tetris monster wants to fight me. Oh shit, he does. Oh my god, his name is Sprong! Oh my god, Sprong has the most ungodly amount of health I've ever seen. Don't sabotage! Don't sabotage! Sprong, why?
Just try it.
I think Sprong overreacted. That felt unnecessary. Nah, I think we're probably good not to send CL in to die horribly alone. I feel like Sprong is strong. Sprong, why? Sprong's a jerk. Yeah, that wasn't
Let us
song.
get wet. Time for swim.
Shroom.
Interesting.
May I would remind you, treating Sprong as a beloved is very suggestive of future interactions. This is what I talk about. People can't understand how easy it is, and that's also my problem. Because it's completely unreasonable to be like, nobody could talk about anything. Like, that's never my point. But nobody appreciates just how much they give away. I mean, that doesn't mean it's a huge giveaway. It doesn't mean I know what it's gonna be, but it's just... I don't know. It's an autism problem. A little bit of data makes everything obvious to me, and nobody else sees it. Nobody else sees it! And then they leave me to act like I'm the crazy one.
On me.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Yeah, see, like the gap, in versions here is kind of insane. The Expedition versus
Let the ink flow.
Sprong could just be a meme. Oh no, Cole, I said strongly suggestive. I didn't say it's proof. But given Sprong's difficulty, he's either a heavily late game opponent, but the fact that he's beloved means he's probably someone we end up recruiting that helps open up aisles for us. I mean, that would be my guess, like just contextually based. And I'd say probably 90% likelihood that that's how it's going to go down. That doesn't mean it is, but that's the danger of playing outside of open context. It's one of the reasons I want to start playing games like right as they launch, because then people literally can't give anything away because I got there first. Ooh, I like this room. So I'm a real sucker for spiral staircases and open-ended balconies overseeing vast libraries. Like, they're just beautiful. Now, we saw some chroma up top. And looks like it can be a little bit of a jump puzzle to get there. I would hang out in this library any day. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Okay. Thought maybe you'd want to grab the ledge, but... See, now, this is also somewhere where you'd think Verso could add some context to the manor. Because Verso has certainly been in here before and should know who the curator is. So one of the things about games like this, like if this was D&D and you introduced a character like that, the game would halt to a standstill until this guy answered some very important questions. But in this, it's always just, you know, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And it's like, got time to talk while we move. Yeah, there's a lot of questions that need answering. Like, what are these balls? And why do you need 6 of them? And this should open up to the main hall. Yep. Yeah, here's the kitchen from before. Yeah, so we are slowly opening this entire thing. That confirms that. Alright, let's rest up. Nope, just kidding. Wait, did I see something? Nope, just the table. I have no questions, mainly because I have no clue what's going on. I only know I must kill. I mean, that does sum up our approach here pretty cleanly. Must kill, contemplate nothing else. This is the island we've rested on before. Yeah, so this is the area we hadn't explored yet. Now what does over here? Crushing Cavern. Sounds ominous. Sounds positively crushing.
Swim.
That's actually one complaint I have about open world games, like just every open world game, is that I want to like go everywhere and I get nothing done because I'm just running around looking at all the possibilities.
Let us get wet.
And it's like, well, if I can go there, I have to go there.
Finesse and grace.
I mean, starting with 6 would allow us to throw at Fury if we can. Seems like a fair damage. There's the mark. Nice. Not quite the kill, but close. Actually. Yep.
Careful, Verso.
Alright.
Let's keep going.
Stop.
Hey, the burn got him. Nailed it. You never finished any Elder Scrolls in general because of that? Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's impossible to finish open world games because you just run around everywhere.
An advantage.
Time for a swim in this little puddle. Ooh, on healing an ally, also give 2 AP. Luna, we gotta give you all this stuff. Healing, parry. You don't need that right now. Let's give you... I don't need either of those, but damn! The boosted levels on that is worth so much. See, I don't want the Lumina, but I want the other benefit. Perilous parry. I look forward to speed runs using Perilous Parry like crazy. There we go. On healing an ally, also give 2 AP. Healing an ally also supplies rush for 1 turn. So I actually want to give the on healing ally thing to CL once we unlock these, because when she heals using Dark Harvest, it's an AoE heal, which just means it's going to buff everyone, which is going to be really valuable. Yeah, because I never want to spend one of my turns to do that. Now this seems like a fun fight. This seems like it could be interesting. What do you got for me? Let's see if there's other enemies with it, or if it's solo. It is solo, Chromatic Jar.
Bring it on.
Oh!
A storm is coming.
There was a jump at the last second. So let's just try this battle. Oh, interesting. So it's a parry followed by jumps, followed by more. What the hell? All right. No, not the reserve team. Whoops. Oh well. I guess we're gonna get to learn more of this. Five attacks with the combo. Oh my god, more. This guy looks insane! Alright, I'm here for it. Finally a boss that's worth some time. This one's probably way beyond us for now, just judging by the fact that a single hit one-shots us. Yeah, see, a single thing hits us and we get killed. I still think we can pull it off. I mean, we did a lot of counter damage there. Let me see if I can get a turn in.
Parry it.
Oh!
Let's spill some ink.
I did so well, too. I mean, he takes damage. Oh, that's his long wind-up.
Ready to parry.
Oh my god. I actually want to kill this guy. I actually want to do this. This one requires a level of perfection, but if we actually pull it off and get turns, like, this is interesting. It's gonna be really, really difficult. Can I have turn? Yes, please. We want burn. We gotta get damage going. Fire is also his weakness, interestingly. And because we can't afford to take damage, it's actually worth going straight into Fire Rage, I think. I think it's worth going into Fire Rage. Because if she takes damage, she's dead. So let's start scaling it.
Bring it on.
Oh, this is a fun one. This is bullshit, but it's fun. This is very bullshit. If we're S rank, we can follow up. You know what? Actually, Blitz is gonna be worth using. We got a lot of.
Let's go faster. Let's carve a path.
We play immediately. Let's do Ascending Assault. He's resistant to that.
Lune, watch out.
Yes! I can break him. I can break him. Hold on, watch this. Florette Fury breaks.
This and precision.
Now's our chance.
And we still have Fire Rage going. Good god, this thing is so insane. This is gonna take so long. We could go Virtuose stance because we're still 100% on the if we take damage, we just die. Which, I'm gonna be honest, is a pretty shitty hype train to be on, but it's the one we're on.
Ready to strike. Didn't really need it.
Ah, I jumped the gun on that one.
That's better.
I jumped the gun on that one.
Now's our chance.
I jumped the gun on that one because I'm dumb. You're not on fire anymore. Why aren't you on fire anymore?
Flames on me.
His fire ends fast. Oh, we're Virtuoso.
Fury. Fire.
Mitre.
This feels like a Sans fight. Like, if we get hit, we die. You know what? I might actually just be committed to doing this. Now, we only took one hit before. Oh, he's breakable right now. Did not realize that. Well, we're gonna break him. Rank S on break. Let's go straight to S. He's got 7 turns of burn right now. I wouldn't complain if he wants to stay there. Weak to fire for 2 turns seems a little unnecessary. But let's do it anyway. That was guaranteed 10,000 damage here. Almost.
Just try it. Didn't really need it.
It's okay! It's okay! CL can finish this! This is so dumb. Oh, this is so dumb. This is how I die. I have the ability to break, right? Yeah, Phantom Blade. I mean, all I have to be is perfect, right? That's all.
Let's go.
This is so dumb.
Lady Luck smiled today.
10,000 break damage.
Let's gamble.
Can I have a turn, please? This guy's such a prick. I have to focus Fortel. I need to queue him up. Ah, I jumped it too early. So close. I'm trying to decide who I want to swap out. Because I think I can get this. This is way earlier than you were supposed to do this fight. For 1000% sure. Like, you should not be doing this fight. But it's way too much fun not to.
Let me flow.
Could immolate. Could go straight to Fire Rage. See, the perk to Ice Lance is we slow him down, and he's so goddamn crazy fast. Lucy, how you doing? Lucy, we haven't done Pokemon in like a month. We've been committing all sorts of atrocities. I think we just go straight to Fire Rage. Yeah, let's go straight to Fire Rage. We're committed.
Just try it. Good stuff. That's better. I would have lived. You need it. Time to end this.
I know it, Lucy. It's the haircut. I look marvelous, don't I? All right, and then I think we go for Ascending Assault over here, because he's not ready to break. I missed that. Oh, this is so wild. This is a fun fight. By the time we get to Verso's turn again, we will be able to break. And Mael will actually get it. Actually, Mael will break with Claret Fury if she gets a turn. I always have to be remembered that she's just gonna go right away. Oh, bullshit! No! Ugh, that's rude. It's not the end of the world, but it's rude.
Precision.
Alright, this breaks him. Which is fine, that's good. You can just Ascending Assault. I'm a little tempted to heal. He's resistant to it, which sucks.
A storm is coming. Careful, Verso.
I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting him to get a turn that fast. I wasn't quite ready. So that could have been bad. We're still in Virtuose. We could Degagement and then Spark to burn him even more. Weak to fire damage will help us recharge
Now's our
Fire
chance.
Rage. She can survive one more hit. I think we should just attack. Oh, and we have the ice to charge this up faster anyway. That's a good start. I can live with that. And we have enough for Ascending Assault. Now we don't! We can Blitz, though. Does increase damage. Just get ready for that.
Let's go faster. You're outmatched.
Careful, Verso.
Bullshit! Ah. Ah. How far into the game am I? Oh, so Lucy, I definitely recommend. I am unconvinced this is Game of the Year so far, but it definitely deserves to be part of that conversation because of its uniqueness alone. Like, I have to finish the game before I'm willing to go all the way on that. But it is absolutely opening up to be part of that discussion. This is my third day playing. May more like 14 hours. It's a bad time for my controller to crap out of me. Alright, let's do it again. Hold on, folks. Let me just double check when Mango Wife is getting back. She was out with coworkers. Alright, she's actually on her way back, so we might only have a couple more tries here before Mango Wife gets back. And I'm not going to go too late.
Verso, done.
I mean, it's a good counter opening. So, I could go for the offense switch instead. So that we get the defenseless play, but I think the spark is more important.
On me.
Let us stay.
Crit. Fire Rage. Cross turn.
Verso, dodge.
That's our favorite move that he takes. It's the least dangerous. You know what? I'm going to... How close am I to B? Not at all. So there is a slim chance that using Perfect Break actually gets him into break level. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. It's unlikely, but it could get there.
Break.
Yeah, see, it almost got there. If it does enough damage, it will work. Shit. Well, she's alive. I'll take that. Flare Fury would break here. Buy us a turn.
Bliss and precision.
Not looking good.
Please survive.
Kill her really badly.
We need it.
Messes up our momentum really badly. But we absolutely have to heal. She's stanceless. I think we accept that. 1,000 heal is just gonna have to be enough. We can't perfect break her now. Alright, his turn, he's no longer stunned. Now it's our turn. Alright, I do think we actually want to slow him down.
Finesse and grace.
Slowing him is buying us a benefit. Stances right now, but he is on fire. We could Swift Stride. Let's make Let's get that damage boost.
Incoming.
Nice. And he's weak to fire, so it's good damage. He's still slowed. Yeah, let's Fire Rage. Let's get this back on track. Oh, hey, look, it's you again. So, if we can cycle through another round here without anyone getting messed up. Oh, we're S tier. We can Ascending Assault for 2 now. That's huge.
Just try it.
Time to hit big.
Yeah, so I can parry manually and take no damage, or I can dodge. Parrying is a little harder, but is much better if you can do it. Is he still weak to fire? Because I need to make sure he stays weak to fire. I can't. Yeah, so he's on fire, but he's not weak to fire. Let's keep
My
that.
sword is death.
Yeah, look at that damage. So we're gonna be able to break him again here, which is huge. And we'll be able to break him. Oh no, he's got 0 action points. So we need to break him with her. Glad I was paying attention. Alright, that gets the break. It does garbage damage, but it gets the break. God, we can't even afford Ascending Assault. It's because he didn't get attacked. Not stunned anymore. 10,000 damage. That's huge. Let me snooze ads so we don't lose them. Alright, looks like the slow is permanent, which is not something I knew.
From fire.
We're in Virtuose.
We need it.
Alright, this is it. Got it. Alright, he's ready to break. We've got the turn. I think we have enough to cycle through here. I can't afford to break. Mael can. Mael has enough to break. I can't afford perfect break. I'm S rank. Perfect break only has lower. So if you're B rank, it costs 5 AP. It doesn't cost 5 AP on S. It's only on B. That's legitimately stupid. That's legitimately stupid. That actually drives me more than a little crazy. But fortunately, Mael will be able to, Mael has the action points. She's ready to go. But that's very dumb. And here's the break. Oh, he's so dead. No turn for you! We get 2 turns. Fire Rage is gonna finish. We're gonna make sure he's weak to fire. Yes! Yes! We were not supposed to do that this early. That guy is one-shotting. I don't even know what his name is. I don't even know what I just killed. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, May. No, it's super satisfying. Oh, that's right. It was a chromatic jar. I beat up a jar. In other words, in other news, though, we got a level 13 weapon called Jerum.
Nice.
2 Resplendent Chroma. Now, those can get us up to level 10 on our weapons. That's really good. Oh, no, the Resplendent Chroma came from the actual fight. The Color of Lumina is what we just got there, which seems kind of pointless. Hold on. 544 power. Switch to Virtuose stance on counterattack. Apply 5 burn on counterattack. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Especially since, like, with how much counterattacking I'm doing right now, that is pretty insane. At Death's Door, Dead Energy. Level 15 Dead Energy. Augmented First Strike. So the other thing is we could start building her Luminas to be entirely counterattacks. And then have her use Hejit again. Build her into that monster. Accelerating Heal. Healing an ally also applies Rush. No, we don't want that. 50% increase free aim. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Plus 3 AP on breaking a target. Well, you're breaking stuff now, so that might matter. Apply Powerful when falling below. No. Powerful Revive. Rewarding Mark. Nah. Recovering health on a parry, maybe. Plus 1 AP on a jump counterattack. If we had known going in that's what we were doing, that would have been absolutely worthwhile. 50% increased crit if health is below 30. So, you know what? I feel like Mael is the most broken character in existence for speedrunners because they're going to take the drop her to 1 HP. Like, it doesn't matter how much health you have if you don't take damage. So if you take all of these sets that reduce her to low HP and then just start crushing stuff, I mean, it's going to do work. Actually, we want critical burn. Our crit chance is going to go through the roof. Yeah, she's got some stuff. Let's come back. Healing parry is good. Oh, we have the healing stuff on her right now. That's why it's not there. Augmented aim. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the target. Take healing parry. Alright. Okay, folks, that's a good spot to end on. That's a good spot to end on. Oh my god, Lucy, right? Yeah, Mael is 16, which, I mean, for the French, I don't think is, like, I mean, depends on, I don't know how old you are. I don't know how old you are, but, like, Europe is a much more, like, pro-romance culture than the States. Like, the States are, like, The states are like, anyone under 18 should never, ever have sex. It's like, no, they just shouldn't have sex with people older than them. Oh, no, there's, like, no, but, like, seriously, like, American culture, the reason we have so many unplanned pregnancies and other issues is because there's so much religious conservatism that refuses to talk about sex. Like, don't get me wrong, legally speaking, there absolutely should be conversations about, you know, 20-plus-year-olds should not be dating 16-year-olds. That's not okay. There's a whole host of reasons that is not okay. But the fact that 16-year-olds shouldn't be perceived as people who have lives in that regard is a problem. Because it does the same. It's the same thing with alcoholism. There's a direct link between alcoholism and how late the country allows drinking. Because people will find a way to do it, and they'll develop very unhealthy habits because they're not able to do it safely. So, it's a problem. You make laws for stupid things. It's like prohibition in the 20s. Anyway, folks, on that bizarre note to end stream on the note of prohibition, let's go ahead and raid out. Yeah, Lucy, exactly. Yeah. Okay, folks, thanks so much for hanging out. I might be back tomorrow. I'm back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I might be back earlier than that. with Grounded 2, just like I was today. So we might play a little more Grounded 2. It'll depend on what Lissa's schedule is. But then after that, we will be back to Expedition 33 tomorrow. We will be playing this game until we beat it. We're only going to be playing Grounded when we have our multiplayer group together. And that's the game plan there. So let's do... Esquier is my best, yeah. And let's do... Alright, folks, that'll be our Mango raid message. We'll raid out with that. If you don't have that, then we'll figure something else out. But let's go ahead and raid out. Let's see who's doing what. Hold on. We got a British Expedition 33 streamer. Sold. I don't know this person. Folks, we're raiding out to another person we don't know. And she's behind us. Folks, she is not as far as we are. Unless she's actually seriously a contender for fighting Grolga. Nope, she's not. Okay. She just fought Grolga. She just fought Grolga. Folks, we're running and we're gonna raid out to Ashley Amelia. Please be wonderful. Show a bunch of good energy. It's really awesome and helps us grow when we're able to build relationships with new and exciting streamers. So she is apparently gonna fight Grolga again, which is madness. Good for her. Folks, have a wonderful evening. I can't wait to see you again next time. Have a good night.